Hello, and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen, and it is the last and final day of Scraptember 2022, day 30. I cannot believe it. So, I am going to end this month with some Christmas, and I am scrapbooking these two pictures of me, my mom, and my sister. Well, my sister, my mom. Me, my mom, and my sister. There we go. Because today's prompt is family. And this is the beginning and the, well, these are my mainstays. My children are my family too, but I scrapbook them a lot. So I have this A Perfect Christmas by Echo Park, which I have not touched. I literally just cut the side of it off before I started this video. Then I have this I Love Christmas, which is Echo Park. I have used this a little bit, and you'll notice some of the stickers on the back are missing. There's some scraps inside. So I have used this a little bit. And then I also have this sticker sheet that I ordered from the Echo Park warehouse sale for my favorite Christmas. And I don't have anything to go with this, but I felt like because these are more white, like dingy white based, that they would all kind of go well together. So I thought I would use these three to create this layout. It's going to be pretty simple, and I'm okay with that. So I got my papers, my stickers, my pictures. So let's see how this goes. First things first, I went through my collection, and most of this paper I pulled out of the, I think it's I Love Christmas, and I know it says right there. These are from the I Love Christmas. And I'm going to cut this one down. I believe I cut it to 11 by 11. Yes. And so I cut a full inch off of each side. Not that y'all can't do math. And then I don't gut that background paper. I know you all are shocked. I know you are. And then that green plaid came from the, my favorite Christmas, I think is what it, oh no, the Perfect Christmas. And then that red plaid was a scrap that I had in the I Love Christmas collection. So I'm going to trim my picture down to a 4x4 because I want it to fit in this strip. I do end up trimming a little off the top. I'm okay with that because it's not like I was cutting the star off the top of the tree or anything. So I do knock it down to a 4x4. I have scrapbooked this pictures before in my Christmas book, but I am doing 2018. No matter how hard it is, I am going to do the chronological order book for 2018. And so this is our first Christmas after my dad died. So I was looking for anything happy. And so we found a way to make it happy anyway. So I'm the only one here doing this. I decided that the pictures needed something to help them pop off that page a little. So I'm matting them together on this white Christmas paper. And I believe this is from the Perfect Christmas or A Perfect Christmas. And I just cut around a very thin border. You can't really even tell that there are Christmas presents on this paper once I'm done. But I'm okay with that. I really just needed it for that pop of white. And so I am just trimming really a thin, you can barely see it. However, it helps it stand out. And I don't do a lot with like poinsettias and holly berries and stuff. So I'm loving that I'm able to use some of these papers on this layout and like the way that it looks. So icons on Christmas paper sometimes can be really hard. Well, icons on any paper really. So I start pulling off some different things I want to use. And really I just kind of go willy-nilly. So I was going to put this down straight across, but it's going against the grain of the background paper. So I decide that I am going to have it go up and down, and I'm going to tuck it behind my picture. So instead of wasting that big strip that would be behind, I cut it, and I am having it go from the absolute top all the way down, because that way it brings it all together. And then I'm going to put this one down at the bottom. That's why I'm measuring it with my mat. Yes, I'm using my mat, you all. That is so impressive. And I'm going to get that done. And I'm just going to cut the excess off instead of trying to figure all that out. And then I'm going to use that excess because, well, I'm all about saving. Even when I'm trying to bash my stash, I am still all about saving. So I'm going to set that aside and bring that back in just a minute. And maybe my impatient self is going to do it sooner than that. who knows? Nope, these bells are going to go on the bottom left corner. And I'm just kind of putting some embellishments or stickers all around this, the four corners really. It's not really a vertical. It's not, it's just stickers everywhere. I thought I'd put this down up here just partially and then decide, it's going to disappear. So I'm going to mat it on this plaid, which is of course gonna bring that same pattern in, and I'm just gonna trim the red part. You will still see a bit of the plaid, but for the most part it is just the red, and I'm good with that. And then I'm gonna put this down up here, kind of like a little landing space for my little cardinal. And there are a lot of things I've read in the past and heard in the past about cardinals. If you see a cardinal, that means that someone that has gone on before you has come to visit. And so I thought that would be a fitting one. I got to another sticker sheet and found a more realistic looking one, but I already had this one on there and that was okay. So, and then I'm just going to kind of tuck a few things up here behind the bird and around the bird and everything. So I get that on there, and then I am going to just start adding all these other things. So I have gone through all 3 sticker sheets and put them on this piece of, it's just from a sticker set that I had before. And so I just put them on there so that I could just go at it instead of, if I pull from there, one at a time, then I'm going to end up finding something I like better, like I did with Cardinal. So I put all the things that I wanted on that little paper and use that piece of acetate. So I'm just tucking this little ornament back here to kind of give a little bit of a layering look and add a little bit more color. And really, I'm just trying to use some stickers that I'm not sure I'll ever use if I don't put them on this layout right now. So I have a hard time with Christmas stickers sometimes. Whether I'm being too themey or not themey enough, I don't know. I can't figure it out. So, but it's okay. I'm going to find a way to use these up. I plan on doing a lot of stash bashing for Christmas this year, although the majority of my Christmas stuff is going to be the new stuff that I just got from Peacecraft Love this year, but that's okay. I will find a way to use these things because that is my goal, is to stash bash and get some stuff out of my collection that I've had sitting around. Not these, I just got these, but that's my goal. I'm going to use the stuff. So I'm adding another little layer of something down here because I want to use this. I love Christmas, but I want to kind of tuck it. And if I tucked it under that little berry, then it would have disappeared. Some of it would have disappeared. So I'm going to just pull that up a little bit and tuck that under. And then I am going to get out these 2 colors. One of them is Fired Brick and the other one is Rustic Wilderness. I'm impressed with myself for remembering that because I can't read that. And then I am just going to smush some onto the packaging and use my watercolor brush and get that. I'm going to splatter. I love splattering. I don't do it very often anymore, it seems. Although I think I do it all the time, but not like this. I normally just use my liquid inks. So I am going to tap this out, and then I am going to do it up in the top corner, and then I think I put some over there in the top left corner as well. Yes. And then I am going to clean my brush, get rid of the red, add in the Rustic Wilderness. I had to think of the name of it again. And then I'm going to add that in the same places. And I do tap a little of it in that bottom right corner, just the green, not the red, because there is a whole lot of red in that corner and not as much green. So I thought that I would add a little bit more over there. Not a ton, but just a little bit. And then that is going to really be it. So I'm going to share the close-ups. It was a pretty easy layout and just from these collections. So I hope that you all have enjoyed Scrap Timber. I hope you can probably watch videos for the next couple of months that have been posted on the playlist. I know I will be doing that through October. I'll be watching Scrap Timber, and then I guess for the rest of the year I'll be watching 30 Days of Sketches. So I hope that you all have enjoyed all of these. I hope you'll come back for October, and later on today I will have all 30 of my layouts on a layout share. If you've missed any of them, there are videos for each and every one. So, yeah, I hope that you all will come back again. And I hope to see you all very soon. Please leave a comment. I would love it if you would like and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a fantastic day and happy scrapping.